I wanted to show a free way to do a vision board online. So a lot of times when we think about vision boards, we think about printing out things online and then cutting them and putting them on a poster board, or taking things from a magazine and then pasting them on a board, which is a great idea. But I wanted to find a way to do it free because I didn't have magazines laying around and I didn't want to buy magazines to do this. So I said, okay, let me see how I can do this digitally, which to me, I really like this option because I'll show you at the end. But what I did was I put this as the screensaver of my phone. So every time I look at my phone, I can also see my vision board. So to get started, a vision board is a really good way to, well, I guess it depends how you want to say it. You can manifest your goals for the year. You can just focus on your goals. You can set goals. So it's really up to you as to how you want to envision that. For me, I did it a couple different ways. I put some goals that I think may be big goals that could be hard to reach this year. But I also put some really realistic goals and things I wanted to focus on because I wanted to have a mix of both. So think of it that way. Before you start your vision board, write down a few things. What do you want to focus on this year? And some ideas can be, you can make one big vision board, right? Say you want to buy a home and you're saving for that home and you want to envision what all the rooms look like. You can make one vision board for something like buying a home, or you can make a vision board like the one I'm showing, which is broken down in different categories and is a mix of things that I want to manifest or things I just want to dedicate time to, like exercise or meditation. So maybe take some time before you start your vision board to write things down. Either is there one big goal, or you can break it down to 4 categories. And what do you want to see within those categories? So that's kind of how I thought of it to get started. Now I want to show you, so Canva is pretty easy. You can go to canva.com and go to sign up. Now, oh, my screen is paused. Let me go back. Oh, hold on here. Okay, so you can go to canva.com and go to sign up. Now, there are a couple different versions of Canva. There's Canva Pro, which you pay for, but there's also the free version of Canva. So I'm on the free version of Canva. So if you just go to canva.com and hit sign up, you can sign up for the free version. And you can see in account settings that I'm on the Canva free forever version instead of the pro. Now, if you want to sign up for pro, that's cool too. But for me, I wanted to stay on the free version and I wanted to show this vision board that you can do this all for free. So that's the first step, is go to canva.com, sign up for an account, and sign up for the free version. Okay, so then you can do a lot of different things here. So if you want to make Facebook posts, collages, presentations, you can do everything on Canva really. But we want to search here for vision board. So I like to search vision board photo collage. And if you see in the corner of some of these are the paid versions. So you want to avoid those unless you want to pay for your template. There's also the crown, which means Canva Pro, which means that you're paying a subscription for it. So you do want to look for a template that does not have the crown or paid, so you can do a free vision board. So it's up to you as to what type of vision board you want to do. Some of these, like this, for example, is a little more basic, that you may just be putting pictures in, but you may not be adding a ton of words. You can customize all of these as well, but it kind of, just pick the feel that you want. I kind of wanted a digital vision board that would look like a physical one. So like I printed it out. So I used the photo collage here This one is free. Okay, so this is the one I want to use. So you would hit customize this template. And then this will open for you. And you can start to edit this the way, that fits for your vision. Now, if we go back, I want to show you what mine looks like just for an example. I used that template, but I just changed a few things, and I'll show you how to do that. So I removed, I changed the colors in the background. I kept some of the pictures if I thought that they made sense. I added some new pictures in. I added things here like text and little logos. I added my dog's name here. I changed this. So you can customize this the way that makes sense for you. So let's go back. I want to show you. Let's do one together. Okay. So the first step to do is you can leave these outlines of things because we're going to replace these with pictures. Now, I didn't like this art, so I went and removed those. Now, you can keep those if you want, but I just want to show you that you can customize a current template. So I removed things I didn't want. I also didn't like these lines. So it's like, I'm going to take these off. So I'm just going and taking the things that I know that I'm probably not going to use. Okay. Now think about the categories that you want, right? So I showed you what mine looks like, but I'm just going to maybe make some of these up. So myself, maybe we can put health here, or yeah, we can put health here, right? And let's get started here. Maybe do you want to focus on some type of exercise? So on the side, there's a few things that you can do. If you want, you can go to uploads and upload pictures from your computer that you want to use. So say example, this was a picture of you or somebody else that you have inspiration of. You'll be able to put that in here. But for me, I just used a lot of the pictures that were here already. So if you go to elements, you can search here. So let's see, we want to do health. So maybe we're going to do walking. We want, you want to add 20-minute walk a day. So you can look at the graphics or the photos and see what you want to use. So let's look around. Again, like I mentioned, these little pros are going to be the paid ones. So you want to make sure it doesn't have that icon because you want a free one. So I want to see, this walking one is free. I like this one. So I'm going to put it here. There we go. That's me walking. I want to yoga this year. So now I look for some free yoga pictures. This one looks good. So I'm going to put this here. What else do I want to do for health? I want to, let's see, stretch. So you can find some stretching and you then put it in the little thing that's here. And what else do I want to do is, let's see, wake up early. Let's see if we have a picture for that. Wake up early. Okay, we have a picture maybe of an alarm clock. This one's funny, right? She's smiling, she's happy. So we want to use that one, right? So this is the first section. So we have healthier. Now you can center this or move this. You can also click on it and change, the font if you want. You can change the color if you like to. So it's up to you. So say we do this, we want to make it bold, or you can make it bigger. Okay, so then we have our little health category. Now, if you want to add other things in here, you can go to graphics and see there's other types of graphics here too. So say I want to go back to yoga, and maybe you do want to add one of these. And then make it small if you wanted to, or let's see another one. I like this one better. Let's delete this one. So I want to use this one. So you can change the size, you could put that there. So it kind of depends on what the feel you want is, but you can add graphics as well in with the pictures. So, okay, so this one we're just going to call health, but it's yoga, it's stretching, it's walking, it's waking up early. Now for the middle one, depends what you want to do, right? For me, I wanted to choose something that's really important there, right? So maybe, love is important for you that you want to focus on. So maybe you want to do something like this there, or maybe you can put like this is if you want to focus on your relationship or finding a relationship, right? Think of something that is important to you and what do you want to put in that area that's kind of the center of everything that you want to focus on. I think this is cute too, heart, So think about that. Now here for my vision board, if you want, you can change the font. I don't really like that one. There's a ton of font. These are the crowns are the paid version. So if you're sticking for a free version, you want to look for something without that. Okay, so you can do that. If you want to change the picture, the color, let's see if we can. Okay. I don't know if you heard that. That's my dog coughing. Okay, so if you want to change, okay, so we can click, if you want to change the background, so you click on the background and you click here and you can do different colors. So that's nice. If you want to go darker, you want to do different colors. Let's see. So that's why I picked this collage because you can do so much with it. Okay, so that's nice. I want to leave that. Okay, what's the next category? Hobbies, right? You can leave hobbies or say, do you want to change this to, well, we'll leave hobbies. I'll do maybe travel over here. Okay, so we could do hobbies. Maybe you want to, again, you can use the same font for all of them. I'm just giving ideas here. If you want to change the colors. Okay. So what do you want to do for hobbies? So maybe you want to learn to crochet. Okay, this is a free one, so we can use this. And of course, when you're making this, you also want to envision yourself doing this because you want to put that energy into it. So you can envision yourself crocheting, envision yourself waking up early or walking. This one's like painting, which is nice. We can leave that, but I just want to put a new one in there so I can show you. So we can do paint. Maybe these paint brushes are nice. So we have crocheting, painting, maybe another language. Let's see what comes up for that, to learn another language. Let's see. None of these are free, but maybe that's not a great example. Let's see. I'll put learn language. Well, none of these are free, so let's do something else. Okay, so maybe read books, right? You want to read 20 books this year. Okay, so this is a good one. So we have a picture of a book. So we can put the books over here. So we have crocheting, painting, reading books, photography. That one's nice. If you want, you can keep one that's already there. So that's a good example. If you like any of these, you can also keep one. We can also put a graphic here. So maybe let's put learn. Oh, let's see. Oh, I like that one. So we can go to graphics and see what we have. So maybe we can use this learn more if you want. I don't know if animated is really great because you may want to put this on your phone. I can show you that too. So we can do like keep learning, right? Because if you want to say, I want to learn a language, I want to learn photography or something like that, you can also put a little graphic here if you want. You can move these two. You can also change the direction. It's really up to you how you want to do this. I don't like that part right there, so I'm going to delete it. I'm going to move this up. Maybe just move this up. Okay. Okay, so we have health, we have hobbies. We can do, I'm going to do business or career here. So you can do career if you want. Change this, whatever you like. So for this, for career, let's maybe think about promotion. So if we search promotion on photos, see. This is a picture of someone being promoted, so you may want to use that. You may want, promotion can mean more money, so you may want to search money here, right? And use that one. You can move these around too. You may want to put a money graphic. Let's see. I try to stay away from the animated because if you do add this to like your screensaver on your phone, but say you want to use welcome in money. Okay, let's replace these other ones. So for me, something I did, which I'll show you here, is one of my goals was like to grow on social media. So say you wanted to do that, I wanted to grow on TikTok. I can search TikTok. And you can go to, you can look under photos, but I like graphics because you can look at logos. So take the TikTok logo. And my goal, say, is 100K followers, right? Now, you can set realistic goals, right? Like I'm at 60K followers now, so 100K may be realistic, right? So I do think that it's important to set something realistic too, right? So say you want to grow your social media and you have 2,000, maybe put it to 6,000. What do you think is realistic, right? So say we want to say 6,000 followers. So you want to add some text. So on the side, you can go to text and pick something you like. Oh, without the pro, because we're doing free. So let's put 6K. You want to grow your TikTok to that size. You could do something like that. So you have money. Maybe you want to be your own boss, right? That's a kind of a good picture to keep. How that is. Or let's see if we search things like CEO, what does that look like? Or photos. And you can upload yourself, right? So if you're imagining you being your own boss and your own CEO, what you can do is here under uploads, I have myself, right? So I can just put me there. Like, okay, well, I want to be my own boss. I want to own my own company, right? So you could put your picture in there too. Okay. Let's see. Another thing for career is maybe, let's see, work from home. What did that look like? Okay, so you may have something like this, which I used on my board. I don't know if it's going to look good here. Oh, no, that won't be a good one. We'll move the money here. Oh, let's change this around. So we're going to put money in here. Or we can duplicate, you know, why I don't like this how that looks at all, right? So I want to delete that. We can duplicate this. So we can leave one as money. And maybe this one will put a work from home. So you can duplicate any of these as well. So let's find work from home. Okay, so I like this one because this is me and my dog working. So, okay, so you have this one. And you can layer these any way you want. I'm just doing it quickly, but okay, so this is another one, right? We have career now, and you can make this bigger or change the font. Okay, so we have career, we have hobbies, health, a heart, right? Because maybe the center of all of this is love or leading through love, whatever you want. Okay, so then we have one more. What do we want to do here? So I like this heart. I'm going to leave it. Maybe I'll make it bigger. Maybe I'll change the color. Let's see if I can change the color of this. Okay, so you have different colors here. I want to do maybe a pink. Okay, so you can change the color if you want. You can delete that if you don't like it. Okay, so maybe think about family. What does it mean to you? So maybe you want to spend more quality time with your family. So you could search family here. And pick what resonates for you. Does it feel like it looks like your family? Is it realistic? You can just put the word family as well. Oh, that's not. Let's see. That does not fit well. This one is say you want an extended family. So instead of just the family you live with, maybe you want to hang out with, you know, brothers and sisters or cousins, aunts and uncles, right? So maybe you want to put a different type of picture here that looks like an extended family. This is a nice picture. You can keep that. If you're somebody who's looking to, you know, have a child, you could put pregnancy here, right? Or like a little graphic of like pregnancy test. You can put that up here if you want. You can keep this, say you don't like that at all. Maybe you just don't like how that looks. You want to add another picture, so you duplicate this. And you can change it around. Maybe to you, your pets are your family, right? So you put, let's put a cat here, see what comes up. If you have a cat, maybe you have a dog. I used this dog on mine, even though it didn't look like Karma. I put some names here too, so that's cute too if you want to put text. So I put my dog's name Karma. And, you can do that too if you want to put your pets' names on the pictures. So there's lots of different ways to do the things. So to me, this is kind of how I did it. Was I picked a collage, and then I changed the things I didn't like about it and changed the colors. And then I added a few things if I wanted to. But it's really nice for this digital vision board that you can add what you want. Like I said, if you want to get really creative, you can upload your own pictures. So if you want to put your own pictures of your pets or your pictures of your real family, instead of taking these stock pictures, you can do that too. So it really depends on how much time you want to spend. If you want to use your own pictures, just remember you'll go to uploads, upload files, and upload them from your computer. If you don't want to do that, you can just go to elements and search here for the pictures that you can use. So photos would be any of the photos we used. If you want to use graphics, you go over to graphics. And then over here is text, if you want to add any text. So this is cute. So let me show you how to export it. Okay. So now what are you going to do with this, right? You can put it on the background of your computer or maybe on your phone. So you would go to share and download. I downloaded as a JPEG. And then what that does is, once it downloads to your computer, you can email it to yourself. Oh, contains premium content. So you know what? Maybe one of these pictures are premium. I'll go back to my other vision board to show you, because that one didn't have any premium stuff. I think one of those pictures had a crown and I didn't notice. Oh, let's go back. Okay, so this is my vision board that I made for myself. And when I went to share and download, okay, see, it downloads. And now, this will save in your downloads of your computer. And then what you can do is just email it to yourself. So what I did was I went to here, which is my email, and then I just attach it. And I email it to myself. So either you can save it to your computer and maybe look it on your computer, or save it to the background of your computer. But I want to show you what I did, which was put it on my phone. So let me share my video because I want to show you that. So for me, what I did was I added it to the screen of my phone. So what you can do is, let me show you. Now, once I email it to myself, I have my email on my phone, so that's how I download and save it. Now, the vision board like this, when I save it to my wallpaper, it kind of is like distorted because it's too big. So what I did was take a screenshot, right? Oh. I took a screenshot and saved it. And then what I do is use it as wallpaper. Oh, let's go back to that. Because now, once I screenshot it, it has the black top and bottom, so I can adjust it to fit. And then I have it centered. So that's what you can do, as well as like save it to your phone. The reason why I did this was I pick up my phone so many times a day. So it reminds me to look at my vision board and think about my goals and to manifest. Sometimes when we print out the vision board, we don't look at it that often unless you're putting it in a place to really look, view it. So my idea with a vision board is, if it's digital or if you print it out, um, is to put it in a place that you're going to look at it and then spend some time each day envisioning you doing these things. So either you're meditating for a few minutes, or you're just relaxing and you're looking at this and imagining you getting promoted, imagining spending more time with your family. So take some time to kind of manifest and think, what do you want to do, while you're either looking at it on your phone or on your computer, or if you print it out and put it on your wall. Because you can do that too. Like after you make this digital vision board, if you want, you can print it out and put it somewhere, that you can look at it too, if you don't want to keep it on your phone.